Hello, fish lovers. I hope you are doing well. I welcome you all to my channel Blue Aquatics. Guys, nothing is more exciting than setting up a new aquarium at home. However, choosing a fish type has a big impact on your tank's success or failure. I had seen many new fish owners making the wrong choices while choosing the fishes and lose some or all their fishes right away and give up on keeping fish. The two biggest mistakes made when keeping a new aquarium is adding too many fish in a small aquarium. The other mistake done is by putting multiple variety of fishes in a single tank, which leads to more chances of death. I myself did this mistake when I had set up my first tank at my home. I bought a 2 feet tank from market and added 9 goldfishes into it. They all survived for one day only. When I came to my tank to feed them, they all were dead. And when I asked the shopkeeper about their death, the shopkeeper said the tank was overpopulated. So from there, I came to know that it's better to start with just 2 to 3 fishes initially so that the chances of death will be less. Everyone start this hobby by keeping goldfishes first. But let me tell you, this is not a good choice to start, as these are very soft fishes and produce a lot of waste. Thus, the chances of death are very high. And if the fishes die, then the owner can give up this hobby. So guys, if you have kept goldfishes in your tank or bowls, then you must watch this video and keep in mind all these points which I will be mentioning now for taking care of your goldfish. The number one point is never keep any goldfish in a bowl. I had seen many parents doing this mistake on their kids' demand. Goldfishes are pond fishes and love to live and grow in a pond. So, if goldfish is kept in a bowl, then it will not get enough oxygen because of small area. Without filter, the water in bowl will become poisonous because of goldfish waste, which can make your goldfish die. The second point is never overfeed your goldfish. When I started this hobby and kept the goldfishes at home, I asked shopkeeper that how much to feed my goldfishes. He showed me by putting very small amount of feed in his hand, and I was surprised to see that my so many fishes would eat only a bit of feed like 2-3 pellets or grains. But while feeding, I shown my love to them and gave so much of feed from the amount which they actually needed. So the results were that some of the goldfishes were swimming upside down and some were dead. And from this, I learned that never show your love by overfeeding your goldfish. If you want to show your love, then feed as required or the optimal quantity of feed. The third point is clean your tank on time. See, when I started this hobby from 2 feet tank and now I upgraded to 3 feet tank and installed a top filter in it. As I was new in this hobby, I was not sure when to change the water and how much water should be removed. Whenever I was free, I changed the complete water. Sometimes I used to change the water after 2 months and sometimes after a week only. And in between, my goldfish usually die. And I thought that the fish might be dead because of overfeeding. But I wasn't. Whenever I changed the water after 2 months, although it looked like it is clean, but when I touched the substrates or bottom, they were full of waste, which means the reason of fish death was increase in ammonia in water. I personally suggest you to make a schedule and change a minimum of 50% water every week, along with cleaning of bottom using siphon. Now you will ask, what is siphon? Let me tell you. Siphon is made by any small to medium sized flexible pipe of around 2 centimeters in diameter, which takes out water with the help of creating suction. Never change 100% water of the tank because goldfishes, as I told earlier, love to live in a pond and don't like so much of clean water. The fourth point is related to overcrowding the tank. I had seen many fish keepers who used to put so many goldfishes in a small tank. Guys, this is a very wrong approach. Even goldfishes need space to grow. If you put so many fishes in a small area, then your fishes will produce a lot of waste and it will stuck in the bottom of the tank, which then increase the ammonia level, and due to this the risk factor increases, leading to fish death. If you want to keep so many goldfishes in your tank, then it's better to buy a pond. The fifth point is keeping goldfishes with other types of fishes. I had seen many fish keepers on fish shops who select the fishes on the basis of color and put them all together into their tank, and never thinks that the fish which they purchased will be able to survive with other fishes already living in their tank or not. As some fishes love to live in hot temperature and some loves to live in low temperature water. Some fishes are aggressive and some are not so aggressive by their nature. And due to this incompatibility, the risk of mortality increases. So it's better to check the compatibility of goldfishes with other fishes first before purchasing. The sixth and the most serious point is related to cycling of the tank, which the most of the fish keepers don't do, as they are new to this hobby and no one has suggested them to do this. Guys, it is always recommended that whenever you buy a new fish, then set up its tank 3 to 4 days prior purchasing of your fish. Setting up tank 3 to 4 days prior is required because when you put your fishes into a tank, then the fishes produce a lot of waste. So, to decompose these waste, beneficial bacteria are required. These beneficial bacteria build up of their own upon cycling the tank. So think, if you put your fishes into a new tank which you have set up just now, then there will be no beneficial bacteria. And due to this, the ammonia level will increase, which again becomes a reason for fish death. Seventh point is related to maintaining water temperature. Guys, I had seen many fish keepers using heaters in goldfish tank and maintaining the temperature of 28 degrees Celsius or more. As they are not aware about this and the local shopkeeper had suggested them to maintain this temperature. Do you know goldfish loves to live in cold water and even they do breeding at temperature no more than 16 degrees Celsius. The next and the last point is related to medicines which we use for goldfishes. I had seen many fish keepers using unnecessary medicines for their goldfishes, which really is a very bad habit. If you think that your goldfish is sick or not eating properly, then instead of putting any medicine into the tank, try to change the water of your tank. I'm sure that most of the problems of goldfishes are because of poor water quality only. So, if you can maintain the good water quality, then your goldfishes will never get ill and will live longer with you. Think twice before putting any medicine. Always ask yourself one question, that when you changed the water last time and when you cleaned the bottom of the tank. If you think that the tank requires water change, then immediately change the water. So, summing up, your goldfish is not an ordinary tank fish. If you want to keep them at your home, then either choose a big sized tank or a pond. Goldfish does not get settled down in small tanks. Follow all these instructions and I'm sure that your goldfish can live with you for almost 15 years. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Do subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you will never miss any update. Stay online.